Welcome to Harvest 2020. Alright, so today's currently Sunday. We're cracking a little corn today. We just did one load. We went over to Jeff's place, and we're going to do one more load. It's getting dark here pretty soon, and we just wanted to get 2 done. That way we only got to do 5 tomorrow to fill that pit, and it'll make tomorrow a really easy day. Right now, Dad is using the 75-20, and he is out doing some fall application on our pastures. There's a lot of thistles out there, and with the fall application, we're trying to crack down on them biennials and them perennials. So I'm headed down with the semi. I'm going to start harvesting with the combine. We'll fill this truck. I think Dad will show up after a while. He's almost done spraying, and then we'll get cracking, and we'll hop into tomorrow, and we'll fill that pit, pack it, and we'll be done with it. We'll be done cracking corn, and then beans are coming around. We ran out of bottled water the other day, and so I think it was Laura, maybe Lauren from California that sent me this. Saving my life. Thank you very much. We don't have much field left. I don't think it'll all fit in the semi, but oh, it fits perfect. Moisture's hanging around 26 to about 31, and so it's pretty similar to what it was a couple days ago. If you remember last video, I was wearing a coat. It was in the mid 40s, and then when the sun would finally come out, if it did, it'd get into the 50s. Today I think it touched 80, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 90. So it's, I don't know, we got some wild weather. It's heating up again, but the corn really has not dried down. Maybe just a touch, maybe 1%, 2%, but it's still well within the range that we're looking for with our wet corn. So Dad's gonna be on his way. He's gonna bring the other truck. We're gonna just try to get this field done. We're only gonna crack this one semi. It's gonna get dark on us pretty soon here, but we'll have 2 semi loads done, 1 part load, and then tomorrow we'll be switching fields, and then we will, of course, keep going until we fill that pit.
Out that if you cut peppers, your hands get hurt.
Yeah, I know. I was in the house pouring milk on her hands earlier. Getting kicked out, boys and girls. Earlier today, I walked in the house. My mom was at the sink, and she said her hands hurt. I said, why is that? I was cutting up peppers, and her hands looked all red. I don't know. Apparently, when you cut peppers, they can make your hands burn. And so I was just helping her out, pouring some milk on her hands. Filled up two cups of milk. She set them down in there. It looked painful. Her hands were red. So be careful cutting peppers. We are cruising. All right, that field is done. Just that much. Couldn't fit in this truck. Basically, I don't know, less than a combine load. So I'm gonna take this home, park it in the shed. We were gonna pack it, but the sun is down and it's gonna get dark here real quick, and we'll just get it done early tomorrow morning when the stalks are too wet to combine anyway. So we headed to the next field. Dad's just opening it up, and we're just making sure, hopefully the moisture's gonna be all right. Right now it's 30, which dang near perfect. And we're gonna head in the house. Hopefully get some supper.
Yep.
Cause you gotta eat.
I do.
All right, so we will see you here in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.
So when you say a little bit, it's tomorrow, but
It's tomorrow
like
for us, but
2 seconds for them.
yeah, count to 2, and you'll still be watching Sonne Farms videos.
1, 2.
Got foggy.
Yep.
Can't combine for a couple hours. The sun's trying to poke through. Yeah, you can see it right there. So if you look here, we don't have a fridge right there anymore.
Oh no, what happened to it?
Well, we put it right there for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, in the summer the sun really beats on it, and we got medicine in there that it's not supposed to really be in the sun, so we just thought that'd be better. Also, when our friend Andy comes over, this makes it so he doesn't have to leave the room to grab another beer. It just makes it a whole lot easier for him. Yeah, so we're gonna feed quick. It'll be a little bit before we can get combining again, because
Long bit.
because the stalks are pretty moist.
Moist. He said moist.
Dad's taking off to check on a pasture. We've been having trouble, cows getting out. There's a creek that is usually dry, but in wet years it's tearing out fence, and so cattle have been walking over the fence. The sun is starting to come out. It sounds like it's not only fog, but it's also a lot of smoke coming from the fires in California, which that's a terrible situation. We need to crack and pack 6 semi-loads today, and we're getting a late start because of this moisture, and so it's gonna be a exhausting, crappy day for anybody named Cole Sonne. And the setup here isn't ideal because the spout's on the left side. This is the only way we could make it so it shoots it into the pit. We tried setting the tractor up here, but the tractor's just too big and that building was in the way. So basically, after we crack and the pile builds up, we gotta move the whole unit here out of the way just so the tractor doesn't back into it, and so I have enough room to move it. Cracked 1 yesterday, 6 more to go. We're gonna get everything rolling here. Hopefully that wet grain didn't set up like concrete overnight. Came right out. So in that little container, we have a lactic acid producing bacteria, and it just helps with the fermentation process. Keeps the grain from going bad, basically. We got Jeff in the truck. We got Dad out there moving some kern. Makes it a lot easier on Cole. You know, if we ask in this video and it goes up in a week and a half, then we can figure it out. Our steering wheel went up. Oh,
Somebody must have bumped it with their foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a lever?
There's a little button. There's a little button right here.
So that's as far down as it goes, though, huh?
Huh.
Okay.
Problem solved. We don't gotta wait a week and a half.
Good thing Jeff's got trucking experience.
We're getting desperate over here at Sonne Farms. We're having a drink out of bottles of water, reusable. You know, it's better for the planet, but it's really just...
You gotta stand there and watch it fill.
Yeah, you can't just reach into the fridge and grab it. Anyway.
Convenience comes at a cost, right?
So, it is 12:30. We're gonna get going here.
What day of the week is it?
Monday.
Yep.
It's Monday, and Dad's gonna hop in the combine. We're not sure if we're gonna get it all done. We could probably, if we really push into the darkness, it's gonna get dark on us. So Dad was saying our plan is to just, you know, keep going until it's getting late, and if it does get too late, we'll just leave 2 full trucks at Jeff's and we'll crack them tomorrow. Jeff pulling in, perfect timing. Son of a gun. I'm gonna be running behind before I even get started. Please work. Son of a biscuit. Third time's the charm, as they say. Oh yeah, let's go! Me and the dreaded manual shift semi meet again. Oops. That's reverse. We made it. The wind's picking up. Feels nice for me, but it's blowing all that dust right on the tractor. Really don't like it sucking up all that dust, plugging stuff up. We're just starting the 6th semi-load of corn, and we're planning on doing 7, so hopefully we'll be done here somewhat soon. There's a decent amount of space left in the bunker, and I've been getting backed up, I'm sure, before I finish cracking this back half. The next and probably the last truck will be showing up. It's 5:46, and so it's possible we get it tarped too by the end of the day. Kind of stinks having to move this every single time, you know, just a whole nother step that I got to do. Got to pull it out. Oh, the other truck is here, and we're not even started on the second half of that yet. And then I got to back it back in. But we're getting there. Just 1.5 trucks left to crack and pack. Whew. Just wears you out. The last semi. All right, let's get cracking. I'm pretty glad we have this corn cracker, because I'm sure back in your day you had to take each kernel individually and smack it with a hammer. Is that right?
And we ground ear corn with a grinding mixer.
Oh, you had
That's why
that.
I can't hear.
Okay.
There's a tiny little thing with a mill about this big. It takes about 45 minutes to grind 100 bushels.
Ooh, that's better than a hammer.
We didn't do wet corn back then. We just did ground ear corn.
Come on, get up there. Keep climbing. All right, we got her done, huh? We got both pits done. Everything's tarped, tires on top. In about 2 weeks or less, we'll be doing beans, you say? Less than 2? We're getting ready.
Yep.
You got anything to add? Nope. All right. Thanks for watching. A lot of people, have you read the comments?
Who's Jeff?
People are always saying, who's Jeff? Jeff is Dad's youngest brother. He's my uncle.
He's 12 years younger than me. Yep. He lives on the where we grew up. Yep.
Yep.
And I'm standing on a hump where I'd be shorter than him.
Yep. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. I've got corn dust in places that corn dust should not be.